Stop Losing. How to Rebuild Your Mindset and Win Every Day. Written by Ronnie Rowland. Published by Growth Literacy Lounge. Every day begins with choices. Some are small, like what to eat for breakfast, and others are monumental, like deciding whether to pursue a dream or stay in your comfort zone. These decisions, taken individually, might seem insignificant, but together they shape the trajectory of your life. The question is, are you making these choices with intention and strategy, or are you letting life happen to you? This book is not just about achieving success, it's about transforming how you think, act, and approach every aspect of your life. Rebuild Your Mindset, Focus on Strategy to Win Every Day is your blueprint for reclaiming control, fostering resilience, and designing a life aligned with your vision. At its core, rebuilding your mindset means dismantling old patterns that no longer serve you and replacing them with habits and beliefs rooted in purpose and strategy. It's about seeing each day as an opportunity to take deliberate steps toward your goals, no matter how big or small. It's about recognizing that life isn't a random series of events, but a game, one that you can win when you play with clarity, confidence, and intention. Throughout this journey, you'll uncover the tools to shift your thinking from reactive to strategic. You'll learn to break free from limiting beliefs, leverage your strengths, and build habits that create momentum. More importantly, you'll discover that success isn't a distant destination but a series of daily victories earned through discipline, reflection, and adaptability. This book isn't a quick-fix solution. It's a practical, transformative guide designed to help you rebuild from the inside out. The strategies and examples shared here are not just theoretical, they are actionable and proven. Each chapter is a step forward, building on the last to equip you with the mindset and methods to navigate challenges and create the life you deserve. The journey begins now. With the right mindset and a focus on strategy, you have the power to turn every day into a victory and every challenge into an opportunity. Are you ready to rebuild your mindset and win every day? Let's get started. Chapter 1. The Foundation of Strategic Thinking. Life is a vast, unpredictable game. Each morning you wake up at the starting line, with choices laid out like pieces on a board. Will you play passively, reacting to every roll of the dice, or will you approach the day like a strategist, making calculated moves to maximize every opportunity? Strategic thinking isn't just for CEOs or chess players, it's the secret ingredient behind every meaningful success story. Whether you're navigating relationships, career goals, or personal growth, having a solid strategy can turn obstacles into stepping stones. But first, it requires a shift in mindset to think not just about what's happening now but how today's actions ripple into tomorrow's outcomes. At the heart of strategic thinking lies a simple truth: your mindset determines your trajectory. A reactive mindset focuses on surviving the day, while a strategic mindset zeroes in on thriving long-term. It's the difference between letting life happen to you and making life work for you. Take, for example, two people faced with the same challenge, a tight deadline at work. The reactive thinker stresses, multitasks ineffectively, and blames external factors when things go wrong. The strategic thinker, by contrast, steps back, assesses priorities, and approaches the problem with clarity and focus. The result? The same amount of time yields vastly different outcomes. This foundational shift in perspective, from reacting to strategizing, can redefine how you approach every aspect of your life. Think of strategy as your roadmap. Without it, even the most motivated efforts can feel aimless. You may exert energy, but without clear direction, you risk spinning in circles. Conversely, a well-thought-out strategy allows you to channel your efforts into meaningful progress. Imagine starting your day with 3 intentional questions. 1. What's my primary goal today? 2. What obstacles might arise and how can I prepare for them? 3. What resources or strengths can I leverage to succeed? By answering these, you prime your mind to approach the day like a strategist. You're not just reacting to the world, you're actively shaping your path within it. The first step in strategic thinking is awareness. You can't build a winning plan without understanding where you stand. Start by asking, what are my current strengths and weaknesses? What recurring challenges do I face? How do my daily actions align or misalign with my bigger goals? From awareness comes the clarity to set actionable goals. But here's the key. Effective goals aren't just lofty dreams, they're specific, measurable, and rooted in reality. Get fit is a vague ambition, run 20 minutes 3 times a week is a strategic action plan. Finally, discipline binds awareness and goals together. A strong mindset isn't built overnight, it's forged through consistent effort. Think of discipline as your commitment to the process, even when motivation wanes. Each deliberate step, no matter how small, strengthens your foundation. The foundation of strategic thinking begins with a mindset shift, from reacting to life to intentionally shaping it. By embracing awareness, setting clear goals, and practicing discipline, you create a roadmap for success that extends beyond today and into the future. Remember, strategy isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Every thoughtful choice you make, every intentional action you take, builds momentum toward the life you envision. As you move to the next chapter, we'll explore how to break free from old patterns that hold you back, paving the way for a mindset that's primed for winning every day. Chapter 2. The Mindset Reset. Breaking Old Patterns. What if the biggest barrier to your success wasn't external but internal? Limiting beliefs and ingrained habits can act like invisible chains, keeping you from moving forward even when opportunity knocks. To rebuild your mindset, you must first identify and dismantle these barriers. Consider the story of Anna, a talented artist who believed she wasn't good enough to sell her work. Despite having an impressive portfolio, she avoided opportunities, convinced she'd face rejection. It wasn't her skills but her mindset that kept her stuck. Once Anna challenged these beliefs and began acting strategically, her career took off. To win every day, you must first reset your mindset by breaking free from old patterns that no longer serve you. The first step to change is awareness. Mental roadblocks often hide in plain sight, disguised as excuses or self-doubt. Common examples include fear of failure, what if I try and don't succeed? Perfectionism, it's not ready yet, I need to do more. Imposter syndrome, I'm not as qualified as others think I am. Ask yourself, what beliefs have I internalized that hold me back? Where do I see recurring patterns of avoidance or procrastination? How do I talk to myself when I face challenges? Journaling these thoughts can uncover surprising insights and bring subconscious patterns to light. Clinging to old habits and beliefs isn't just inconvenient, it's costly. Every moment spent in self-doubt or fear is a moment lost to growth and opportunity. Imagine trying to run a marathon with weights strapped to your ankles. That's what it feels like to live with a mindset that drags you down. Here's a truth to reflect on: staying in your comfort zone is often more dangerous than venturing into the unknown. Why? Because comfort zones create stagnation. You may feel safe, but you're not growing, and life moves forward with or without you. Real growth begins when you choose to face discomfort and challenge the habits that no longer serve you. Tools for dismantling negative thought cycles. 1. Reframe your inner dialogue. The way you talk to yourself matters. Replace self-limiting statements with empowering ones. Instead of "I can't do this," say, "I haven't mastered this yet." Instead of "this is too hard," say, "this challenge will help me grow." Practice this daily until positive language becomes your default. 2. Adopt a growth mindset. A growth mindset focuses on learning and improvement rather than fixed abilities. Approach challenges as opportunities to develop rather than threats to your competence. For example, when you face criticism, ask, "What can I learn from this?" When you fail, reflect, "What adjustments can I make to do better next time?" 3. Create new habits with small wins. Breaking patterns doesn't mean overhauling your life overnight. Start small. If procrastination is your habit, commit to working on a task for just 10 minutes a day. Small wins build momentum and confidence, paving the way for bigger changes. 4. Seek feedback from trusted sources. Sometimes, our blind spots prevent us from seeing what holds us back. Reach out to mentors, friends, or coaches who can provide honest feedback. They might highlight areas for growth you hadn't considered. Consider James Clear's famous example of the British cycling team. For years they were mediocre at best, winning no major titles. Then, under new leadership, they focused on breaking bad habits and adopting small, strategic improvements, a concept called marginal gains. They changed how they cleaned their bikes, how they trained, even how they slept. Over time, these minor adjustments reset their performance trajectory, leading to 5 Tour de France wins in 6 years. Like the cycling team, you can achieve dramatic transformation by focusing on resetting old patterns with intention. Breaking old patterns isn't easy, but it's worth it. When you identify mental roadblocks, recognize the cost of staying stuck, and take deliberate steps to dismantle negative thought cycles, you open the door to limitless potential. Resetting your mindset is like decluttering a room. You remove what doesn't serve you to create space for what does. Each limiting belief you let go of makes room for strategic, empowering actions that bring you closer to your goals. As we move to the next chapter, you'll learn how to align your daily actions with a long-term vision, ensuring that every step you take today propels you toward a brighter tomorrow. Chapter 3. Vision Beyond Today. Long-term focus. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast field with no clear path in sight. Each step you take feels uncertain, and without a destination in mind, even your best efforts seem random. Now picture that same field with a clear, well-marked trail leading to a beautiful destination. Every step feels purposeful because you know where you're headed. This is the power of having a long-term vision. It's about seeing beyond the immediate and aligning your daily actions with a bigger picture. A well-defined vision transforms your efforts into deliberate progress, giving meaning to your choices and motivation to your actions. In this chapter, we'll explore how to create a vision that not only inspires but also serves as your guiding star, ensuring that every day brings you closer to the life you desire. Success isn't built overnight. It's the cumulative result of small, consistent actions that align with a larger goal. Think of a puzzle. Each piece might seem insignificant on its own, but together, they form a complete picture. Take Serena, a budding entrepreneur who wanted to start her own business. Instead of waiting for the perfect time, she began by dedicating just 30 minutes a day to learning about marketing, building a website, and networking. Over a year, those small efforts snowballed into a fully operational business. Small wins are the building blocks of long-term success. They provide immediate gratification and reinforce the habits that propel you forward. It's easy to lose sight of long-term goals when daily demands pile up. Distractions, setbacks, and even moments of doubt can pull you off course. Staying committed requires 3 key practices. 1. Regularly revisit your vision. Write your vision down and keep it visible, on your desk, as your phone background, or in a journal. This constant reminder will keep your focus sharp. 2. Break your vision into milestones. Long-term goals can feel overwhelming. By breaking them into smaller, achievable milestones, you create a sense of progress and maintain momentum. For example, if your vision is to become financially independent, set milestones like saving a specific amount each month or acquiring a new skill to boost your income. 3. Celebrate progress. Acknowledging your progress, even small wins, reinforces your commitment. Celebrations don't have to be extravagant. They can be as simple as treating yourself to a favorite activity or sharing your success with someone who supports you. Creating a long-term vision is only part of the equation. Aligning your daily actions with that vision is where transformation happens. Here's how. 1. Start each day with intentional planning. Dedicate 5 to 10 minutes each morning to reflect on your vision and identify 3 priorities for the day. Ask yourself, what can I do today that aligns with my long-term goals? 2. Track your progress. Use tools like journals, apps, or spreadsheets to monitor your efforts. Tracking provides clarity, helping you see patterns and identify areas for improvement. 3. Eliminate non-essential activities. Audit your daily routine and identify time wasters. By freeing up time spent on low-value tasks, you can focus more energy on activities that support your vision. Consider the story of Elon Musk, who famously articulated a long-term vision of colonizing Mars. While the goal seemed outlandish to many, Musk broke it into actionable steps, advancing electric vehicle technology, developing reusable rockets, and creating solar power systems. Each project aligned with his overarching vision, and today, SpaceX is closer than ever to achieving its mission. Similarly, your vision can guide your daily choices. Each small, deliberate action you take is a step toward your own version of Mars, a goal that others may not fully understand, but that you're determined to achieve. Your long-term vision is the compass that directs your journey, but the steps you take each day are the ones that bring you closer to your destination. By focusing on small wins, staying committed to your goals, and bridging daily actions with strategic thinking, you can create a life that reflects your deepest aspirations. Remember, every small effort, no matter how insignificant it may seem, contributes to the larger picture. Keep your vision clear, stay the course, and trust the process. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to prioritize effectively, ensuring that your time and energy are always directed toward what matters most. Chapter 4. The Art of Prioritization. Have you ever ended your day feeling exhausted but unaccomplished, as though you were busy but made no real progress? This is the trap of unfocused effort. The truth is, you can't do everything, but you don't have to. Success isn't about tackling an endless to-do list, it's about identifying what truly matters and giving it your best energy. In the game of life, prioritization is your secret weapon. When you learn to focus on the right tasks at the right time, you transform chaotic days into purposeful, strategic victories. This chapter will teach you the art of prioritization, equipping you to maximize your impact without burning out. Time is finite, and energy is a limited resource. Without prioritization, you risk spreading yourself too thin, achieving little in areas that matter most. By focusing on high-impact tasks, you create meaningful progress and avoid the stress of constant busyness. Consider the 80-20 principle, also known as the Pareto principle. 80% of results often come from 20% of efforts. Prioritization helps you identify that vital 20%, the tasks and activities that yield the greatest return. Think of prioritization as your compass, guiding you through the noise of competing demands to focus on what will truly move the needle. A common mistake in prioritization is confusing urgency with importance. Urgent tasks demand immediate attention but don't necessarily contribute to your long-term goals. Important tasks, on the other hand, are aligned with your vision and have a lasting impact. Here's how to categorize tasks effectively. 1. Urgent and important. Handle these immediately. Examples include deadlines and crises. 2. Important but not urgent. Schedule these proactively. These are the tasks that fuel long-term success, such as planning, skill development, and building relationships. 3. Urgent but not important. Delegate these if possible. They include tasks like answering non-critical emails or attending unnecessary meetings. 4. Neither urgent nor important. Eliminate these. Examples include excessive social media scrolling or other distractions. Using this framework, you can ensure your energy is directed toward what truly matters. Effective prioritization isn't about making one-off decisions, it's about creating systems that support consistent focus. Here are 3 powerful strategies. 1. The daily top 3. At the start of each day, identify your top 3 priorities. These should align with your long-term goals and have a meaningful impact on your progress. By limiting your focus, you avoid overwhelm and increase your likelihood of completing high-value tasks. 2. Time blocking. Divide your day into focused blocks of time dedicated to specific tasks. For instance, allocate mornings for creative work and afternoons for meetings or administrative tasks. This method minimizes multitasking and ensures deep focus during each block. 3. The Eisenhower Matrix. Use the urgent important framework described earlier to organize your tasks visually. This matrix helps you see at a glance which tasks need immediate attention and which can be scheduled, delegated, or eliminated. Take Warren Buffett's famous 2-list strategy. Buffett advises writing down your top 25 goals, then circling the top 5. The remaining 20 become your avoid-at-all-costs list. Why? Because they're distractions masquerading as priorities. This approach exemplifies the power of ruthless prioritization. By focusing only on what truly matters, you amplify your results and avoid diluting your efforts. Prioritization isn't just a skill, it's a mindset. By differentiating between urgency and importance, building systems for consistency, and focusing on high-impact tasks, you can take control of your time and energy. Remember, success doesn't come from doing more, it comes from doing what matters most. Each day, ask yourself, what's the one thing I can do today that will make everything else easier or unnecessary? As we move into the next chapter, we'll explore how to anticipate challenges and build resilience, ensuring that prioritization remains a sustainable part of your strategy. Chapter 5. Anticipating challenges, building resilience. Life's journey is rarely a smooth, straight path. Challenges, big and small, are inevitable. But here's the good news. It's not the obstacles themselves that define your success, but how you respond to them. Imagine a sailor navigating stormy seas. The waves may be fierce, but the sailor's skill lies in anticipating the storm, adapting to the conditions, and staying on course. Similarly, Building resilience means preparing for setbacks and learning to thrive in uncertainty. In this chapter, you'll discover how to anticipate challenges and develop the resilience needed to navigate them with confidence and clarity. It's tempting to wish for a problem-free life, but challenges are essential for growth. They test your limits, refine your strategies, and reveal your true potential. Every successful person, from athletes to entrepreneurs, has faced significant setbacks. What sets them apart is their ability to see challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth. Consider Thomas Edison, who famously failed over 1,000 times before perfecting the light bulb. When asked about his failures, Edison responded, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset turned failure into a stepping stone for success. Challenges are not the enemy. They are the training ground for resilience. Resilience isn't about brute strength or simply toughing it out. It's about strategic flexibility, the ability to assess a situation, adapt your approach, and move forward with purpose. Here are 3 principles of strategic resilience. 1. Expect and plan for setbacks. Instead of hoping everything will go smoothly, anticipate potential challenges. Ask yourself, what obstacles might arise? How can I prepare for them in advance? What's my backup plan if things don't go as expected? For example, if you're working toward a major career goal, identify possible hurdles like lack of resources or competing priorities. By having contingency plans in place, you'll feel more confident and less reactive when setbacks occur. 2. Stay solution-oriented. When challenges arise, focus on solutions rather than problems. Shift your mindset from "why is this happening to me?" to "what can I do to overcome this?" This approach keeps you proactive and prevents you from feeling stuck. 3. Embrace the pivot. Sometimes the path to your goal requires adjustment. Be willing to pivot when necessary. This isn't a sign of failure but of adaptability. For instance, if one strategy isn't yielding results, reassess and try a different approach while keeping your end goal in sight. Mindset tools for staying grounded during tough times. 1. Reframe adversity. Reframing means viewing challenges through a positive lens. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, view them as learning experiences. For example, a failed presentation isn't the end of your career, it's an opportunity to improve your public speaking skills. 2. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's going wrong to what's going well. Even in tough times, there are always things to be thankful for: a supportive friend, a small win, or the lessons learned through adversity. 3. Develop a resilience ritual. Create habits that strengthen your mental resilience. This could include daily journaling, meditation, or even physical exercise. These rituals serve as anchors, helping you stay centered no matter what life throws your way. J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, faced immense challenges before her success. As a single mother, she struggled financially and was rejected by multiple publishers. Instead of giving up, she remained resilient, refining her manuscript and persisting in her efforts. Her story is a testament to the power of resilience in overcoming obstacles and achieving greatness. Your own challenges, though unique, hold the same potential. With the right mindset and strategies, you can turn setbacks into stepping stones for success. Anticipating challenges and building resilience isn't about avoiding difficulties, it's about equipping yourself to handle them with grace and determination. By expecting setbacks, staying solution-oriented, and using tools to stay grounded, you can navigate life's storms and emerge stronger. Remember, resilience is like a muscle. The more you practice it, the stronger it becomes. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, adapt, and prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving your goals. In the next chapter, we'll dive into turning your strategies into actionable steps, ensuring that every day becomes a deliberate move toward success. Chapter 6. Strategy in Action. Daily Planning Techniques. Imagine setting out on a cross-country road trip without a map or a plan. You might drive all day but end up far from your intended destination. This is what happens when your goals lack a clear daily strategy. A compelling vision provides the destination, but your daily plans are the map. Planning transforms ambition into action and ensures your energy is focused on tasks that align with your bigger goals. In this chapter, we'll explore actionable techniques for daily planning, helping you translate your strategic thinking into tangible results. Planning isn't just about organizing your day, it's about creating a framework that supports success. A solid plan ensures that your actions are intentional and impactful, reducing wasted time and effort. Consider the difference between reactive and proactive approaches. Reactive: you start the day without a clear plan, reacting to emails, meetings, and unexpected demands. Proactive: you begin with a clear vision of what you want to accomplish, focusing on high-priority tasks and minimizing distractions. A proactive approach sets you up to win the day, every day. To create a daily strategy, start by breaking down your larger goals into actionable steps. Use the SMART framework to guide your goal setting. Specific: clearly define what you want to achieve. Measurable: identify how you'll measure success. Achievable: ensure the goal is realistic given your resources and time. Relevant: align the goal with your long-term vision. Time-bound: set a deadline to create urgency. For example, instead of saying "I want to be healthier," set a SMART goal: I will walk 30 minutes every morning for the next 30 days. Daily planning techniques to maximize productivity. 1. The power of time blocking. Time blocking involves scheduling specific tasks during designated time slots. By allocating focus periods for deep work, meetings, and breaks, you create structure and minimize distractions. Example: 8 to 9 a.m. Strategic planning and goal review. 9 to 11 a.m. Deep work on high-priority tasks. 11 to 11:30 a.m. Email and quick follow-ups. 2. The daily top 3. At the start of each day, identify 3 key tasks that will have the greatest impact. These tasks should align with your long-term goals and be completed before less important activities. 3. Batch similar tasks. Group similar activities, such as responding to emails or making phone calls, into dedicated time blocks. This reduces context switching and enhances efficiency. 4. The evening review. Spend 5 to 10 minutes each evening reviewing your day. Reflect on what you accomplished, what could improve, and what needs to be carried over to tomorrow. Consider the story of Benjamin Franklin, one of history's most productive individuals. Franklin famously kept a detailed schedule, beginning each day with the question, "What good shall I do this day?" and ending it with, "What good have I done today?" This intentional approach allowed Franklin to balance his roles as a statesman, inventor, and writer while achieving extraordinary results. Like Franklin, you can use daily planning to align your actions with your goals and values. Common planning pitfalls and how to avoid them. 1. Overloading your schedule. Cramming too much into your day leads to stress and burnout. Focus on fewer, high-priority tasks to maintain quality over quantity. 2. Failing to prioritize. Without prioritization, you risk spending too much time on low-impact tasks. Always tackle the most critical items first. 3. Rigid plans. While planning is essential, flexibility is key. Unexpected changes happen, and being adaptable ensures you stay productive despite disruptions. Daily planning is the bridge between vision and action. By setting clear goals, prioritizing effectively, and using proven techniques like time blocking and task batching, you create a structure for success. Remember, every plan is a blueprint for possibility. Each day you approach with clarity and focus brings you closer to your ultimate vision. As we move into the next chapter, you'll learn how to leverage your unique strengths to amplify your results and gain a strategic advantage. Chapter 7. Leveraging your strengths. Imagine playing a game where you're unaware of your strongest cards. You might win occasionally through luck, but without knowing your strengths, you'd never truly maximize your potential. The same principle applies to life. Your strengths are your greatest assets, the unique qualities and abilities that set you apart. Yet, too many people focus on fixing weaknesses instead of amplifying what they're naturally good at. This chapter will help you discover, develop, and strategically leverage your strengths to create a competitive edge in all areas of life. Focusing on your strengths is not about ignoring your weaknesses, it's about playing to your natural abilities to achieve exceptional results. Strength-based strategies allow you to excel in areas where you have an inherent advantage, build confidence by achieving consistent wins, contribute value in unique ways that others cannot replicate. Consider Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian in history. While others may have trained just as hard, Phelps leveraged his unique physical and mental strengths, his long wingspan, incredible lung capacity, and focused mindset to dominate swimming like no one else. The first step in leveraging your strengths is identifying them. Here are a few ways to uncover your natural talents. 1. Reflect on past successes. Think about times when you've excelled. What tasks or challenges did you handle with ease? What skills or qualities contributed to your success? 2. Ask for feedback. Sometimes, others see our strengths more clearly than we do. Ask colleagues, friends, or mentors what they perceive as your greatest strengths. 3. Take strengths assessments. Tools like the Clifton Strengths or VIA Character Strengths surveys can provide insights into your natural abilities and how to apply them effectively. 4. Follow your energy. Pay attention to activities that energize you. Strengths often align with tasks that feel enjoyable and fulfilling. Once you've identified your strengths, the next step is to nurture and amplify them. Here's how. 1. Invest in skill development. Even natural talents require refinement. For example, if public speaking is a strength, take courses or practice regularly to hone your skills further. 2. Seek opportunities to apply your strengths. Look for roles, projects, or situations where your strengths can shine. If you're a creative thinker, volunteer for brainstorming sessions or innovation-focused tasks. 3. Pair strengths with strategy. Combine your strengths with strategic thinking for maximum impact. For instance, if you're a strong communicator, use this skill to build influential networks or lead persuasive presentations. Your strengths can give you a competitive edge when applied strategically. Here are some practical ways to do so. 1. Focus on high-impact areas. Identify where your strengths can create the most value. For example, if you're an analytical thinker, focus on solving complex problems that others struggle with. 2. Complement weaknesses with strengths. Instead of trying to fix all your weaknesses, use your strengths to compensate for them. For instance, if you're not detail-oriented, but you excel at big-picture thinking, partner with someone who thrives on precision. 3. Build your personal brand around your strengths. Highlight your strengths in your professional and personal identity. Share examples of your achievements and skills in conversations, on your resume, or through social media. Consider Oprah Winfrey, who leveraged her natural charisma, empathy, and communication skills to build a media empire. While others may have had similar ambitions, Oprah's unique ability to connect deeply with people allowed her to stand out in a crowded field. Her success wasn't about trying to be good at everything, it was about being exceptional in a few key areas and using those strengths strategically. While focusing on strengths is powerful, it's essential to avoid these pitfalls. 1. Over-reliance on strengths. Avoid becoming complacent. Even strengths can become liabilities if overused or applied in the wrong context. 2. Ignoring growth areas. While strengths are your foundation, addressing critical weaknesses such as communication or time management may still be necessary for overall success. 3. Failing to adapt. Your strengths may evolve over time. Regularly reassess and refine them to stay aligned with your goals and environment. Your strengths are your unique contribution to the world. By discovering, developing, and strategically leveraging them, you can create extraordinary outcomes and achieve your goals with greater ease. Remember, success isn't about being good at everything, it's about being great at what matters most. Focus on amplifying your strengths, and you'll not only play the game of life, you'll win it. In the next chapter, we'll explore the power of reflection and adjustment, helping you learn from experience and continuously improve your strategies. Chapter 8. The power of reflection and adjustment. Imagine an archer aiming at a distant target. With each shot, they evaluate their performance, adjusting their aim, grip, or stance. This process of reflection and adjustment ensures improvement over time. In the same way, reflection is the key to personal and strategic growth. Without taking the time to pause and evaluate your progress, you risk repeating the same mistakes or missing opportunities to refine your approach. Reflection isn't just looking back, it's about gaining insights to move forward with greater clarity and purpose. In this chapter, we'll explore how to harness the power of reflection and adjustment to continuously improve and align your actions with your goals. Reflection allows you to assess what's working, what's not, and why. It's a critical component of strategic thinking because it ensures your efforts are aligned with your vision. Consider these benefits of reflection. 1. Clarity. Understanding what drives success or failure helps you refine your approach. 2. Accountability. Regular reflection keeps you honest about your progress and priorities. 3. Adaptability. Insights from reflection allow you to pivot when needed, ensuring you stay on track. Reflection isn't a passive activity, it's an active process of learning and improvement. Building a reflection routine. 1. Daily reflections. End each day with a quick review. Ask yourself, what went well today? What challenges did I face, and how did I handle them? What can I improve tomorrow? This simple exercise keeps you attuned to your progress and areas for growth. 2. Weekly assessments. Take 15 to 30 minutes each week to evaluate broader patterns. Reflect on progress toward your goals, recurring challenges or distractions, adjustments needed in your approach. Weekly reflections provide a more comprehensive view of your efforts, helping you spot trends and make informed adjustments. 3. Quarterly reviews. Every few months, dive deeper. Analyze your overall progress, celebrate achievements, and realign your goals if necessary. This ensures you stay connected to your long-term vision while remaining flexible. Learning from wins and setbacks. 1. Celebrate wins. Acknowledging your successes, no matter how small, reinforces positive behaviors and builds momentum. Ask, what contributed to this success? How can I replicate or expand on it? 2. Extract lessons from setbacks. Setbacks are valuable learning opportunities if approached with the right mindset. Instead of focusing on the failure itself, ask, what factors led to this outcome? What changes can I make to avoid similar challenges in the future? For example, if you missed a project deadline, reflect on whether poor time management, unclear priorities, or external distractions were the cause. Use these insights to adjust your strategies moving forward. Reflection is only meaningful when paired with action. Here's how to create a feedback loop for continuous improvement. 1. Reflect on your experiences to identify insights. 2. Adjust your approach based on those insights. 3. Implement changes and monitor their impact. 4. Repeat the process regularly. This loop ensures you're constantly evolving and refining your strategies. Consider the story of Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx. Early in her career, Sarah would reflect on her failures and ask herself, what did I learn today? This habit not only helped her improve her product but also built her resilience and adaptability, ultimately leading her to create a billion-dollar brand. Like Sarah, you can use reflection to turn challenges into stepping stones and maintain a growth-oriented mindset. Reflection can be transformative, but it's important to avoid these pitfalls. 1. Overthinking. Spending too much time analyzing can lead to paralysis. Focus on actionable insights rather than dwelling on what went wrong. 2. Neglecting action. Reflection without action is wasted effort. Ensure your insights lead to meaningful adjustments. 3. Being overly critical. Avoid harsh self-judgment. Approach reflection with curiosity and compassion, treating setbacks as opportunities for growth. Reflection is the bridge between experience and growth. By taking time to evaluate your actions, celebrate your wins, and learn from setbacks, you gain the clarity needed to adjust your strategies and stay aligned with your goals. Remember, growth isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Each moment of reflection brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to build and leverage strategic relationships, amplifying your success through collaboration and influence. Chapter 9. Influence and Collaboration. No one achieves greatness alone. Behind every success story is a network of mentors, collaborators, and supporters. Strategic relationships amplify your efforts, provide fresh perspectives, and open doors that might otherwise remain closed. Think of relationships as multipliers for your success, whether it's a mentor offering guidance, a colleague sharing insights, or a partner helping you stay accountable. These connections can elevate your journey in ways that solo efforts never could. In this chapter, we'll explore how to build, nurture, and leverage relationships that align with your vision, empowering you to achieve more by working with others. Strategic relationships create a foundation of support, collaboration, and growth. They help you 1. Gain perspective. Others can provide insights or solutions you may not see on your own. 2. Expand opportunities. Networking opens doors to new possibilities, from career advancements to personal development. 3. Stay accountable. Sharing your goals with someone else increases your commitment to achieving them. Take the example of Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. Their collaboration combined Jobs' visionary ideas with Wozniak's technical expertise, leading to the creation of Apple. Together they achieved what neither could have alone. Building strategic relationships. 1. Seek mentors. A mentor is someone who has walked the path you aspire to follow. They can provide guidance, share lessons learned, and help you avoid common pitfalls. How to find mentors. Look for individuals whose success aligns with your goals. Reach out respectfully, expressing genuine admiration and a desire to learn. How to work with mentors. Be prepared with specific questions or challenges. Show appreciation for their time and advice by taking actionable steps based on their input. 2. Cultivate collaboration. Collaboration is about bringing complementary skills and perspectives together to achieve a common goal. Choose collaborators wisely. Look for individuals who share your values, work ethic, and commitment to excellence. Establish clear roles. Define each person's contributions to avoid misunderstandings and ensure alignment. 3. Build a supportive network. Your network isn't just about professional connections, it's a community of people who uplift and inspire you. Diversify your network. Include people from various industries, backgrounds, and experiences. Stay engaged. Regularly check in with your network by sharing updates, offering support, or simply expressing gratitude. The art of giving before receiving. One of the most powerful principles in building relationships is to give before you receive. Offer value to others without expecting immediate returns. This could be in the form of sharing resources or knowledge, supporting their goals or initiatives, connecting them with others who can help them succeed. When you lead with generosity, you naturally build trust and goodwill, creating a foundation for meaningful connections. Overcoming challenges in relationships. 1. Navigating conflict. Disagreements are inevitable, but they don't have to derail relationships. Address conflicts openly, focusing on solutions rather than assigning blame. 2. Avoiding toxic dynamics. Not all relationships are beneficial. Be mindful of people who drain your energy or undermine your efforts. Protect your time and focus by setting boundaries. 3. Balancing give and take. While generosity is essential, avoid one-sided relationships. Healthy connections are reciprocal, with both parties offering and receiving value. Leveraging relationships for mutual growth. 1. Co-creation. Work with others to create something greater than what either of you could achieve alone. This could be a business venture, a creative project, or even a shared learning experience. 2. Accountability partnerships. Find someone who shares your drive for growth. Regularly check in to share progress, discuss challenges, and celebrate wins together. 3. Community building. Create or join communities aligned with your goals. These spaces foster collaboration, provide resources, and offer encouragement. Examples include professional organizations, online groups, or mastermind sessions. Consider the story of Oprah Winfrey and Maya Angelou. As a young media personality, Oprah sought guidance from Angelou, who became a mentor and close friend. Angelou's wisdom and encouragement helped Oprah navigate challenges and step into her full potential as a global icon. This relationship illustrates the transformative power of mentorship and collaboration, showing how strategic connections can elevate your journey. Building and nurturing strategic relationships is one of the most powerful ways to amplify your success. By surrounding yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and support you, you create a network of influence that drives you toward your goals. Remember, relationships thrive on trust, authenticity, and mutual growth. When you invest in meaningful connections, you don't just enhance your chances of success, you also enrich your journey. In the next chapter, we'll dive into the discipline of consistency and explore how maintaining momentum is the key to sustained progress. Chapter 12. Strategy for Life. Making it a lifestyle. Success isn't about a single achievement or fleeting moments of greatness. It's about creating a life where success is sustained and fulfillment is a daily experience. To achieve this, strategy must become more than a tool, it must become a lifestyle. Imagine living each day with clarity, intention, and focus. Instead of being pulled in 100 directions, you act with purpose, aligning every decision with your long-term vision. This is the power of embedding strategic thinking into all areas of life. In this final chapter, we'll explore how to integrate strategy into your personal, professional, and relational spheres, ensuring that it becomes the foundation for a life well lived. Strategic thinking isn't confined to specific goals or milestones, it's a mindset that informs every choice you make. By approaching life strategically, you can navigate change with confidence, Life is unpredictable, but a strategic mindset helps you adapt and thrive in uncertainty. By prioritizing what truly matters, you can achieve harmony across work, relationships, and personal growth. Sustained growth. Strategy ensures that your progress is deliberate and aligned with your values, preventing burnout or aimlessness. Consider the story of Jeff Bezos. From launching Amazon as an online bookstore to transforming it into a global powerhouse, Bezos approached every decision with long-term strategy, asking, "Will this choice move us closer to our vision?" This mindset fueled Amazon's exponential growth and positioned it as a leader across multiple industries. Living strategically in every sphere. 1. Personal growth. Strategic thinking can elevate your personal development by turning vague aspirations into actionable plans. Set clear intentions. Define what success looks like for you, whether it's mastering a skill, improving your health, or cultivating mindfulness. Reflect and refine. Regularly assess your progress, identifying areas for improvement and celebrating small wins. 2. Professional success. In your career, strategy helps you focus on high-impact actions that drive growth and create opportunities. Align with your strengths. Choose roles and projects that leverage your unique skills and passions. Plan for advancement. Set long-term career goals and identify the skills, networks, and resources needed to achieve them. 3. Relationships. Strategic thinking enhances the quality of your relationships by fostering intentionality and mutual growth. Prioritize connection. Invest time and energy in meaningful relationships that align with your values, that communicate with purpose. Approach conversations with empathy and clarity, ensuring that your interactions build trust and understanding. 4. Health and well-being. Strategy is essential for maintaining physical and mental health, which are the foundation of a fulfilling life. Create consistent habits. Build routines that support your well-being, such as regular exercise, nutritious eating, and adequate sleep. Anticipate challenges. Prepare for setbacks, like busy schedules or moments of low motivation, by having backup plans in place. Sustaining a winning mindset for the long term. 1. Embrace lifelong learning. A strategic life requires continuous growth. Stay curious and open to new ideas, perspectives, and opportunities. 2. Practice gratitude and contentment. While strategy focuses on progress, balance it with gratitude for where you are now. Celebrate your journey, not just the destination. 3. Stay flexible. Life rarely unfolds exactly as planned. Embrace adaptability as a core principle, allowing you to pivot while staying true to your vision. Consider the philosophy of Tony Robbins, who emphasizes living intentionally in all areas of life. Robbins uses strategic thinking to design his routines, set goals, and maintain balance between his career, health, and relationships. This holistic approach enables him to sustain peak performance while inspiring millions worldwide. Like Robbins, you can create a life where strategy becomes a guiding principle, helping you navigate challenges, seize opportunities, and achieve fulfillment. Strategy isn't just a tool for achieving goals, it's a way of living. By embedding strategic thinking into your daily habits, relationships, and decision-making, you create a life of purpose, balance, and sustained growth. As you move forward, remember, life is a game where every choice matters. Approach each day with intention, align your actions with your vision, and trust the process. By doing so, you'll not only win the day, you'll win at life. Thank you for embarking on this journey of rebuilding your mindset and focusing on strategy. The principles you've learned are not just lessons but a framework for lifelong success. Take care and be well.